Planet of the Fakes 4 Families. The post-Kenneka era. 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins from Chicago's West Side was found dead inside a walk-in freezer at a Rosemont hotel Sunday morning, September 10, 2017, about a day after she had gone missing from a party she attended with friends, police, and family members said. They staged the walked-in freezer scenario to avoid legal responsibilities and not to be sued. But they did not count on a mother and daughter bond. They did not count on a mother who loved her children till death. We as mothers fight for our children. Just because she's not putting any information out to the public does not mean she isn't doing anything behind the scenes. All these groups that got together in the beginning tried to get money from Kenneka's death. Most likely she doesn't trust too many people. Plus she's a woman of faith in God. God most definitely will vindicate her. Sue when she was supposed to be going to the movies, that's how she ended up at the hotel party. Sounds like a big setup to me. What a coincidence they went all the way to Rosemont to see a show next to that hotel when they could have gone somewhere a lot closer. I assume another theater was closer to where she lived that. Plus I guess it's possible she was killed somewhere between the theater, the parking lot and the hotel. We all heard Irene saying park in the parking lot, so maybe they were picking up her body and moving it to the hotel. That random ambulance in the hotel parking lot could have been there dropping off the body. I'm just thinking out loud here. I could be wrong. I was just thinking too. They very well could have grabbed her at the movie theater. Maybe she had no plans at all to be at that hotel, right? Could be she went to the movies on the 6th, that's why that ticket was in her car. Her body was in rigor plus eventually start to stink, so she was moved to the freezer and they told the frozen lie. Wasn't any ice blocks in that freezer for real. If she was feeling any pain at all, then going for justice should have been the right approach, but her primary focus was on, and still is, suing whoever, and also she went further to exonerate people who were the last to see her daughter alive. That's abnormal. Do not underestimate the power emotion. If she did display all what you mentioned, then a large number of people who have accompanied her to hotel and the needless waiting for hours to see her daughter's remains would have been avoided and maybe saved her life. When strangers are showing emotions and the mom is not, that's weird. Her constantly changing of her narratives seem to indicate that this lady is withholding vital info. Her role. I hear you, but still that's deep. The word role. Are you saying there was no love there for her child, because she didn't put on a show, and if she did, would people say that was fake? Too much judging. I think it was all about money, a evil female, not a mother. If she cared enough for her daughter, then the real emotions would come out without any need for any fakery. I've watched mothers in the wild showing emotions for their young ones even at the expense of their lives. Why not, Mama T? I am African living in UK. Why do I have to persuade an American lady that this young beautiful lady was murdered and she didn't accidentally walked into a freezer? It is a well-known fact, Chicago is a killing zone. Why did she allow Kenneka to go out late at night? She should have waited for her come back before going to sleep. That's what my late mother would have done, even though I've asked her not to. Where was her motherly instinct? You are not even a woman, let alone a mother. We all know about Chicago. I have family there and I am a Londoner of Jamaican parentage. Leave that women alone. There is a silent listener who KNWS all, and it ain't you. I am a mature mother with 4 children. Do you KNW what it's like to bring a baby in this world? No, don't look in the wrong place for the right answer. No elevator footage, just Monifas when they first arrived. Hotels have cameras on elevators. No footage of Irene, or anyone else looking for Kenneka. No footage of her walking into a freezer. The video footage that the hotel has provided doesn't show anything concrete. The medical examiner's report came back inconclusive. Conveniently, Mom hasn't said that the girl shown wandering aimlessly is or is not her daughter. It's easy to just point out that supposedly obvious, blame the young bulls that was partying. If some young black thugs were responsible, this 4-star hotel would be more than willing to cooperate. A white girl found dead in any business establishment, they would not have continued daily operations like Crown. See the trap, not just the cheese. I wish she had a gun or knife and took one of those clowns with her, then it would have been a super mess. The higher-ups got all that camera footage, probably playing it in the backgrounds of one of their parties. Then who the hell gonna go to that hotel knowing that a dead person was in one of their freezers? How you gonna order a hamburger without thinking the worst? They need to find out how many people ever ended up missing at that specific hotel. God protect. Y'all ever think this could be a hoax just to distract us from some other shit the powers that be are planning? 1. The girl and the camera footage has a different bra on. 2. She a lot thicker, could be from the camera though. 3. Nobody has been arrested. 4. No footage of her walking and the freezer. 5. The jean jacket is different. Kenneka jacket sleeves are a little longer or maybe shorter. I have to see the footage again. I can keep going too. The case already been cracked. Look at all the videos on YouTube proving that there's been people edited out the videos and you can literally see shadows in the videos from people that were in the videos originally and whatever happened to the different angles that these hotels have. They don't only have one camera angle, they have multiple angles. As a matter of fact, is called 360-degree angle cameras that can follow you from the front to the back to the